Hello, Aspen Ridge children. This is Miss Kathleen. I have a little Sunday school lesson for you today. First, I want to say, I'm missing everybody. And I miss your smiling faces, and I miss your sharing your stories, and I know we're missing out on birthdays. And I know some of you have lost teeth, and some of you have learned some great new skills, riding bikes, or maybe going fishing, having adventures. I know you're all getting taller, and I can't wait until we get to see each other again. But in the meantime, here's my little video for you with a few lessons and illustrations for you today. Today I want to talk about finding treasure and a story about Jesus finding treasure. When you think of treasure, what comes to your mind? Do you think about pirates first? That's what I thought of first. So here I have a little treasure chest. And let's say that you're a pirate, shipwrecked. You made it to shore on a deserted island with some of your buddies, and you find a map that indicates there's a treasure buried. You dig deep in the sand, you search and search, you find the treasure chest, you open it, you pull it out. Here is a bag inside. Oh, what could be in here? I hope it's valuable after all that hunting, right? And inside the bag, money, coins. Wow, what a treasure for you. See if I can get those where you can see them. There you go. What a treasure the pirates found. I also thought of deep sea divers diving down in the depths of the ocean, searching for a shipwreck, and knowing that on board there was sort of a tale that there were valuables on the ship when it went down that were never recovered. And you get down into the ship, you find a chest, you bring it up to land, and you open it, and inside, valuable jewelry, gold and pearls. What a treasure to find, and what a lot of work it took, huh? And danger even. Then I thought too of miners in Colorado and our history of mining and how miners came and would, go over treacherous mountain passes in search of gold. They would use dynamite and blast the rock. They would pan for gold in the streams, all looking for valuable minerals, gold or silver and other things, in search of a real valuable item. And this is not really gold. I think you probably know that. This is called fool's gold. It's pyrite. So there were some miners who were disappointed when they would find this and think, oh my goodness, look how much gold I have here, and it really was not real gold. So when you think about treasure, think about two things that make something a treasure. First, it requires some searching. It's not like going to King Soopers or Walmart and just finding something on the shelf and pulling it off the shelf. It really takes some effort and planning, and sometimes danger even. And the second thing is that treasure is valuable. It is worth searching for and worth taking the time and the effort to find it. Well, in today's story, Jesus goes looking for treasure. And this is a book I have called Love Letters from God. It tells stories from the Bible from maybe a little different perspective for children. And the story today is about Jesus and the team of 12. Try to hold it here so you can see it pretty well, okay? Have you ever been hunting for treasure? When Jesus was grown up, he went hunting for treasure, but he wasn't looking for treasure that sparkles or glitters. He was looking for people. Jesus needed people who would follow him and help him tell the world about God. Now, if he could find those people, that would be like finding treasure. The first place Jesus looked for his treasure was at the beach on the Sea of Galilee. There on the shore he found two fishermen. "Hello, Peter," Jesus said. "Hello, Andrew." He knew their names already without being introduced. "Will you follow me? Will you do what I do and help me tell the world about God?" "Yes," said Peter. "Yes," Andrew said. And right away they dropped their nets and followed Jesus. Hooray, Jesus thought, I have found some treasures. The next day, Jesus saw Matthew sitting at the market counting his money. I wonder if he will say yes, Jesus thought, and so he asked him. Hello, Matthew, Jesus said. Will you follow me? Will you do what I do and help me tell the world about God? Yes, Matthew said, and right away Matthew dropped his money and followed Jesus. Hurrah, Jesus thought, I have found more treasure. And so it went. Every day Jesus looked for people who would follow him. Every day somebody said yes. How happy Jesus was when he had found his team of 12. They were his first disciples. That team of 12 really was the very best treasure that Jesus had found. And here is our love letter from God. It's written as if God were talking to us to express his love for us. So here's our letter. Dear fill in the blank, fill in your name. Did you know Jesus wants you to be part of his team? His team is the best team you could ever join because Jesus is in charge and you would be so good at following him and helping him tell the world about me. Will you say yes to Jesus? If you will be part of his team, that will make Jesus and me so happy. And more than that, you will be like treasure to him. In fact, you will be one of the very best treasures Jesus ever finds. With lots of love, God. And we have a verse down here from Exodus 19:5, the very words of God spoken to us. You will be my special treasure. So, as we begin another week, and as I hope you think about this story and about treasures, I hope that you remember that Jesus thinks of us as so valuable, so treasured, that he willingly came and died for our sins, and that God raised him from the dead, so that we could be a part of his kingdom and that we could tell others about him. I hope to see you soon, and know that I'm thinking about you and praying for you, and I love you. Bye-bye.